here at the Hamdan Medical Awards, and I'm here today with Chris Kohlhaas, who's from the Carter Centre. The Carter Centre has won the award for volunteers for humanitarian services for medical awards. Chris, tell me a little bit more about the Carter Centre.
Well, the Carter Center is a global NGO. It was founded by President and Mrs. Carter in the early 80s, 1982. And we work in two areas. We work in the areas of health and peace. And our health programs are focused on neglected tropical diseases, eliminating those neglected tropical diseases. And that's what we're being awarded for today.
Yeah. And I mean, this award is obviously it's a really well-prestigious award here in the UAE. What does it mean to the Carter Centre to actually win today?
Well, it's a great honor, and it shows not only that we're being recognized here, but that we're being recognized around the world for our work in some of these neglected communities. So too often the areas in which we work, Sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America, parts of Asia, do not receive recognition. So receiving recognition for such a prestigious award is a wonderful honor.
So in your opinion, it's really important that we do continue to recognise places like the Carter Centre by offering awards like the Hamdan Medical Award?
I do, and I think it's also important to recognize here in the Arab world work that Arab institutions are doing outside of the Arab world, work that they're doing in Latin America and Africa again. So charity begins at home, but it doesn't end there. And this is a wonderful example of that.
And what does the future hold for the Carter Centre?
Well, we are on the cusp of eliminating guinea worm disease. When it is eradicated from the face of the earth, it will be only the second disease in history ever eradicated after smallpox. When we began this effort over 25 years ago, there were about 4 million cases a year in 22 countries. We're now down to less than 150 cases in 4 countries.
Wow, so a lot of good work.
A lot of good work.
And just for the viewers, what is actually guinea worm disease? I'm sure a lot of people will be asking that question.
Sure. Guinea worm disease is a parasitic disease. It's a worm that people get from drinking infected water. It has about a 1-year life cycle. It has to have a human host. So purely through education and through public health training, we are able to eliminate this disease, teaching people to filter their water before they drink it, and if they do have the disease, not to go back into the water. There's no vaccines needed, there's no extraordinary medical measures needed. It's almost entirely public health, teaching and training and outreach.
And that's why people like yourselves at the Carter Centre is so important to get that education across.
It is. So it's simple solutions, but it takes a lot of manpower. It takes getting into the field, and it takes going village to village and using those village elders, using the established networks, the clan systems, the chief systems, using those village elders rather than coming in with a Western approach and saying, this is what you need to do. We give them the tools and they tell us the methods, and we together make it work.
Fantastic.
It
and
is.
who would you like to dedicate the award today?
Who would I like to dedicate the award? Well, I'd like to dedicate it to the people of the UAE. We've received quite a bit of support from the Emirates. It began with Sheikh Zayed, who is one of President Carter's closest friends and who was one of the earliest supporters of the guinea worm program. So from Sheikh Zayed through Sheikh Khalifa, through Sheikh Mohammed, Sheikh Hamdan, we received quite a bit of support and we're grateful. I would say on behalf of President Carter, Mrs. Carter, the Board of Trustees of the Carter Center, and all our staff, the people we serve, we are humbled by you, we're grateful to you, and we're thankful for this award.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.